lot of people get wrong about the strike. Because when you see like a Susan Sarandon and you see somebody like striking, what you don't see like the 1,000 other people that are like eating scraps and Pop Tarts.
Yeah, I mean,
pursue their dream.
Exactly. I've got friends that are, you know, several decades older than me, and they have been in this business for a long time, and they've been on a lot of great things, and they're tremendous performers, and you know, they can't make rent. And I think the confusion is, you know, when you see like Susan Sarandon or other big stars out there, people think that they're complaining about money, but it's not about multimillionaire actors wanting more money. It's about what's fair for everybody else. It's about what's fair for working actors like myself, like everyone that I know. And yeah, I think mostly it's about streaming. You know, the whole streaming thing came along, and they really didn't have a great plan for how we were going to get residuals and how we were going to benefit from that. And also, you know, to some degree, the artificial intelligence concern. I mean, look, I liked doing those deep fake videos, and you know, which implements artificial intelligence. Deep fake basically is a higher class version of a face swap filter, right? But it's artificial intelligence in the sense that the computer finds thousands, if not millions, of different photos and images of the person that you're going to do an impression of, let's say George Lucas, and it kind of like, I don't know how it works, but it kind of puts it together in this one thing. I actually prefer to use my own face. You know, I enjoyed doing those videos, but we were talking about it earlier. You know, you kind of mentioned, which was very nice of you to say, and I think it's partly, you know, it's true. It's like it's not so much about the look; it's about the performance. It's about the mannerisms. It's about, you know, fully inhabiting that person. I don't think you really need to have the face thing on there.
Well, like in some of your earlier like work, like when you would play Arnold or you would play Robert De Niro, you get the look,
right?
Too. You get the squint and everything. Yeah, that's dead on, man. Yeah. But like Arnold, you really didn't look like Arnold. No. You sounded dead on.
Yeah.
Like, right. Larry King.
Yeah. Craig, how are you? Fantastic. Yeah, that was funny because I'd been doing it on the Howard Stern show for years. And then I started doing the Late Late Show. And one of the first things people may not know that I did on the Late Late Show was not Jeff Peterson. That came years later, but it was about 2007. I started doing Arnold Schwarzenegger in sketches on camera. And so, yeah, they'd have this kind of makeup they'd put on me and a muscle suit.
Yeah.
And, you know, it looked like a horror show. Frightening. But, you know, it worked. And I also think the thing with deepfake is, I have a buddy of mine, Jeff Richards, who's a genius impressionist. I mean, he's a legend. I mean, I look up to his work. He's really something. And working with him, probably one of my favorite things to do in the world. He has a show called The Jeff Richards Show. And the premise of the show is he never makes it on time for his own show. So he always has a celebrity fill in. Well, he plays all the celebrities using deep fake.
Yeah.
And so I've been on the show 3 times now. And the first 2 appearances I came on as George Lucas. Hey, how you doing? This is George Lucas, creator of Star Wars saga. And he was Dustin Hoffman. And those are some of the weirdest, most wonderful improv conversations I've ever had. And the new one coming out, I'm going to be playing Spielberg. And wow. I really enjoyed that one a lot. But I think, and Jeff's kind of experiencing this right now. My point of saying all this is Jeff just went viral with a video where he's Gary Busey.
Oh, boy.
And it's Gary Busey talking about hot dogs or something like that.
Hot dogs.
And it just mustard or anyways, but it just blew up. Like like Jeff is an example of how you can't give up because you just never know like when it's going to happen. Jeff has been doing this podcast, every week, putting out a different episode. Sometimes it looked like nobody was watching. We would do our episodes and it would do okay. And I'd just be like, wow, this guy just keeps going because he just loves what he does. So this thing blew up and now it's like a meme, right? It's all over TikTok and people are stitching it with their own videos, but nobody is saying who it is playing Gary Busey, because why would they? Because at that point, it's just become this thing that people, So now Jeff's put out a video very wisely showing without the deepfake and with, and trying to let everybody know it's me.
Hey, it's me.
And that's one of the things for me where I go back and forth about AI and deepfake, where I still want people to know that there's someone else doing it, because I think that's more of a magic trick, I think.
Catch new episodes of Mental Health Mondays every Monday morning at 7 a.m. Start your week off with a smile and some inspiration.